Office 365, we're going to go ahead and enter Excel. So I clicked on the icon. This gives me the option of creating a new workbook. That's what Excel documents are called. You start with a workbook. I could take a tour. I also have options of different templates. But for right now, let's start off with a new blank workbook. So I'm going to click one time on that plus sign. This is going to generate and create a book, a workbook inside of my Office 365. All of these documents are going to be saved in your OneDrive. Google has Google Drive. Microsoft has OneDrive. So you are able to access this anywhere on any computer as long as you sign in to your district account. So as long as you see this, I can click on this anytime at any computer, and then I would be able to go to Excel, and I'd be able then to see my documents. So with that in mind, let's look at some basics. You have the option, it's a 3x3 grid, that I could go to any one of the other apps that I might want to do, but we're sticking with Excel today. So the other thing I wanted to show you is it's telling you your name, where it's being saved, and if you keep going all the way over to the middle, you see where it says Book 2. Well, if I just hover where it says Book 2, I can actually rename this file. So to give it a name, and then all I have to do is press enter. Notice it has an auto save. That is the benefit of cloud computing. If we go over here to File, like we're always used to with Word or Excel on regular, if I click on File, I have a Save As, but I don't have a Save. You do not have to go here every time you want to save something. If I wanted to make a copy of this document, of this workbook, let me make sure I'm using the correct terminology. I would then click on File, and then I would click on Save As. But for today, we're going to just stick with this one that we're working in here. So I start off with, I'm in Excel. You're going to see your name right there. Then it's going to tell you where it's being saved. I can rename the file. Okay, remember when you hover over it, it'll allow you. And this is telling you that it's being auto saved. So you do not have to worry about saving it at any time. Now let's take a look at what Excel, Microsoft calls the ribbon. Now the ribbon, whoops, I apologize, I clicked on the wrong thing. Ribbon represents everything that is right here. This part is called the ribbon. This is where you will see different tabs. I have a File tab. I have a Home tab. I have an Insert of formulas. You kind of get to see the little general thing that's going across. Every one of those is considered a tab in our ribbon. In each tab, those are set up into different groups. So when I'm on my Home tab, I have a group called Clipboard. I have a group called Font. I have a group called Alignment. And then I have Number, Tables. Again, you kind of see, you can see that it's very faint, but you're going to see a line in between each one, and that will designate where that group starts. So this one right here for Font starts right here and ends right here. This is how they divide things up and put common things together. So on my home tab is mainly everything that you normally would use. Sometimes on insert, you may do forms or a function, but I'm going to show you how to do that on the other. We're not going to get into this. You can do formulas, data, you can review things. You also have this wonderful thing that's called help. They actually have a pretty good help section. You also have keyboard shortcuts that if you wanted to examine those, kind of play around with those and see what's there. If you click on help itself, it will take you to Microsoft's help area. So let's go back to the home tab. And on the home tab, we have everything we're going to need for this course. The things we're going to be talking about are cells, are different sheets, renaming those sheets, making columns longer, making rows wider. All of that can be done right here on this home tab. So play around a little bit, look at everything that's on this home tab, and then we will get started with manipulating things that are on the table itself.